Alright, Jasper, you can relax in this video. I promise I won't eat you yet, okay? Alright, so last month I uploaded a full day of eating Korean food edition version. Are you ready for a full day of eating Korean food? Alright, buddy, let's go in the oven. You guys seem to really enjoy it, so here is part 2. Just like I mentioned in my previous video, I am not a Korean cuisine expert. However, I am Korean and I have eaten a fair bit of Korean food throughout my lifetime. So we'll see how this goes. Part 2. Right, so the first thing we're gonna attempt to make is a kimchi pancake. I know it sounds kind of gross, but I promise you it's gonna be good. Hopefully it turns out good, but it's like a savory pancake that you can essentially make with any type of vegetables. You can put seafood if you want. And of course, if you do want to make this 100% vegan, just double check that your kimchi doesn't include any fish sauce or anything like that. First thing you're gonna need is obviously your kimchi. I believe for a recipe like this, you want to use kimchi that's like a bit more fermented, a bit more funky to get more of that flavor, but use what you got. I'm also realizing that I do not have a mixing bowl, so today we're gonna use a pot because that's what we got. You got to be resourceful when you're cooking. You got to be quick on your feet. This is already pre-chopped. If yours isn't chopped, then chop it, obviously. I don't know, about a cup and a half, 2 cups. Yeah, it's alright. Then let's do a few sprigs of green onion. Also gonna do some onion. And my mom told me that you could use any vegetable you have lying around. And because I have this zucchini that's getting kind of floppy, I'm just gonna add that in there as well. And then next up, you're gonna need about a 1/4 cup or a 1/2 cup of flour. But because y'all are out here freaking taking all the flour for your banana bread and your sourdough, there's no more flour left at the store. So I picked up some Korean pancake mix, which is essentially just flour and some other stuff. But yeah, you guys can use flour if you have that. Freaking stop buying all the flour. We're just gonna eyeball it, you know? And then we're gonna do equal parts of water, or just until you get like a thick pancake batter kind of consistency. All right, so this is what my batter is currently looking like. I think I need a bit more mix and a bit more water. All right, this is what we're working with. I think that's pretty good. Sure. Coat that shit with oil so it doesn't stick. All right, let's grab our batter. Oh, this is a thick batter. I think it needs to be a tad bit runnier, but fuck it. All right, flatten her down. And then just keep her going until one of the sides becomes like nice and golden brown. And then you just flip her through, give it another 2-3 minutes, and you're good to go. All right, let's try to do this. I think I went a bit too heavy with the oil. Woo! All right, wish me luck, y'all. Oh, can I save it? Can I save it? You know, good enough. All right. Oh, that looks so good. All right, send her back. Hopefully this works. Plop it on there. Ooh, all right. Woo. She's definitely a little thick and a little crispy at the top. Looks pretty good. I should just let it rest a little bit, but I want to see if it's like cooked because it was a little thick. Oh yeah, it's looking pretty good. Use a little bit more salt. You're supposed to have like a dipping sauce to go with this. It's just a soy sauce with a little bit of vinegar and some Korean hot pepper flakes, but I am too lazy to do that. Man, just look at that. I wish I put some mushrooms in here. Oh, that'd be so good. But yeah, you can put whatever vegetables you want. So for now, I'm just gonna put the remaining batter in like a Tupperware container, make it either tonight or tomorrow. I'm also just gonna make a quick soybean paste soup. If you guys haven't seen my previous full day of eating Korean food video, definitely check it out. But it's very, very simple. I find that this is a bit more of like an appetizer or a side dish. So I'm gonna have that soup, I'm gonna have the pancake, as well as a little bit of rice. And that's gonna be meal number 1. Let's do a tiny little potato. Let's do just a little nub of zucchini. And then just a little bit, sliver of tofu. And of course, we're gonna do a heaping tablespoon of fermented soybean paste. There you have it, super simple. It's pretty much done once the potatoes are fully cooked. I'm just gonna hold off on the tofu until the end, then just plop them in just so they don't get too crumbly. But yeah, super easy. Add some mushrooms in here, add whatever you want. Just gonna grab my rice from the freezer. Gonna pop it in for about 3 minutes. I usually do 4, but because the soup is gonna be quite hot, should be fine. And here are the final products. We got the kimchi pancake with the zucchini, the onion, green onions. We got the soybean paste soup with some potato, zucchini, tofu, and our rice. Man, look at this. I mean, this is a pretty solid breakfast if I do say so myself. We got your carbs, we got your protein from the tofus and the vegetables, we got your fiber, you got your fats. I mean, what more could you want? You got the flavors, you got the mild, you got the spicy, you got the tangy, you got the funky. Plus you got loads of fermented food from the kimchi as well as the fermented soybean paste. Good for that gut microbiome. We're set. That soybean paste soup, if you guys haven't watched my previous video, check it out. So easy to make. I usually make like 3 servings in that pot. Just look at the crispiness on that. I mean, I pretty much deep fried it. Go easy with the oil, but you know. Oh no, I forgot to take a picture. Thumbnail. That's a big bite. Anyways, I'm gonna finish eating so you don't have to listen to my disgusting chewing noises. And I'll see you guys for lunchtime. All right, so it is now lunchtime. I'm gonna be trying to recreate the famous noodle dish from the movie Parasite. However, the 2 specific types of instant noodles they use are sold out. I guess everybody is making japaguri this quarantine. So, I mean, essentially it's 2 types of noodles. One of them is like a spicy Korean instant ramen, and then the other one is a black bean based instant noodle. I'm actually not making anything. This is all just like instant food. But you know, we'll see what it tastes like. So these are the 2 noodles that I'll be using today. Once again, these aren't the exact same brand, but it's the same type of noodle. So it's gonna taste exactly the same. Relax, everyone in the comments. This is the spicy one. This is the black bean. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. I'm quite full from this morning already, but your boy can eat. In goes the noodles. A little bit interesting. 2 different types of noodles for sure. And then we're gonna add the vegetable packets for both. But I'm gonna reserve the actual like sauce packets for after I dump most of the water out at the end. Instead of doing the beef chunks, I'm gonna be doing dumplings because I don't want to do beef chunks, okay? These are the vegetable dumplings with soy protein. It's alright, there's better ones, but this is cheap. Jasper, can I help you? Are you hungry? Do you want a treat? Yeah, okay, I'll give you a treat. Alright, buddy, if you want this treat, you gotta get me a present. Where's the present? Jasper? Jasper, it's on the couch. It's on the couch. Go get the present. Alright, bring here, bring here. Go get it. Alright, thanks. Can you pound it? Good, there you go. Alright, now let's dump most of the water out. Flipperoo. Man, chopsticks are so perfect. Packets. And of course we can't forget about this bad boy. You know, it's pretty good. I think it needs a little bit more heat. You know what? I got some Korean hot chili flakes, pepper flakes. A little sprinkle on top. That's a lot better. Check out the crispiness on these dumplings. Honestly, guys, I think I just prefer each of the instant noodles like by themselves. But yeah, these chili flakes make it 100 times better. So I would highly recommend just, you know, sprinkling some on top. But other than that, I will catch you guys in the next meal. All right, so I thought I was gonna see y'all next at dinner time, but I forgot I picked out some Korean snacks, and I'm not talking about myself. Can't believe I used the same joke twice. I love ice cream, especially the Koreans, the Asians in general. They do snacks very, very right. Snacks, beverages, ice cream, you name it. They do it so much better. The 2 ice cream bars I'm gonna be trying today are, one is a peach flavor. If you guys know, I'm an absolute whore, an absolute slut for peach. And coffee, which also I am a slut for. I've definitely tried this one before. I haven't tried this one before, so I am very excited. Both of them are like the same kind of styles of ice cream, stick form. Wow, look at this ingenuity. Both of them are like more icier. Oh my, look at that peach. The Koreans, they know how to do peach flavor right. It's different from like fuzzy peaches. I guess it's a little bit similar, but it's a little bit different from the fuzzy peaches flavor in America. It's like white peach. If you guys have ever had white peach before, it's like very subtly, I don't know, it's a different flavor, but it's so much better than like the orange peach, the white peach, guys. When you guys are eating these type of ice cream bars, you need to eat a little bit of that paper. Also, pro tip, use the paper to help you bite the ice cream so you don't freeze your teeth off. I'm a genius. I remember eating these so much as a little kid, which I don't know if you're supposed to have that much coffee when you are a child, but remember, see how it's split? It's like a 60-40 split. So anytime you break this bar in half, and I would have to share it with my brother, I would always get the bigger one because I'm the older brother. So obviously, split it in half or so. See, it's a 60-40. Maybe it's not 60-40, but this one is always bigger. It always gets that top half. So that's the half I'm getting right now, and I will have the other half probably in 30 seconds. Both of these are definitely on the icier side. This one tastes like an ice cap, a frozen ice cap, like very, very frozen. Same with this one. Make sure you eat a little bit of the paper as well. It's got that like shitty instant coffee type of coffee, which honestly, when it's sweetened very aggressively like it is in this ice cream, I don't mind it. So good. Anyways, I'll see you guys dinner time. And for tonight's dinner, I'm going to be making the same Korean barbecue recipe from last time, but instead of using pork, I'm going to try it out with mushroom. All right, let's do a few cloves. Maybe let's do three cloves of garlic. Like everything, we just gotta eyeball it, you know? Sometimes you just gotta listen to the food and see what they want. You can't always just follow a recipe. Life just doesn't work like that, all right? Little nub of ginger. The main base is the Korean hot pepper paste. We're gonna do another heaping tablespoon of that. Let's just plop her in there. We're gonna do a little hit of mirin. Oh, and also the chili flakes from before. Oh, a little bit more, sure. Just gonna add a little bit of water because it's not really hitting the blade too much. That's better. Oh, there's like a huge nub of ginger that didn't blend. How the hell? Anyways, and for today's magical mushroom, we are using king oyster mushrooms because they shred really, really well. We got our nice little meat shreds. And then we are just going to dunk them in our marinade. You know, you want to leave this in for a couple hours. However, we are impatient. And actually, maybe I'll just do a little bit right now. And then leave the rest in the marinade. Ooh, this is looking really quite meaty. Oh, yeah. Alright, so here is my Korean barbecue set. This isn't my actual dinner. I'm just recording this a lot earlier so I can use the light. When I do have my dinner, I'm going to shred up the rest of the mushrooms and put it in that marinade because this is not enough mushrooms for me. But I'm just going to give you guys a quick taste test. I mean, that mushroom meat looks pretty good to me. Now, you can add whatever you want. You can add like pickled onions or raw garlic. But yeah. Guys, what the hell? It's got like a slight bit of char on it. It literally tastes like marinated pork belly. What the hell is going on? Look at that little vehicle with the perilla leaf. Guys, if you guys have never had perilla leaf before, you need to. Very herbaceous, very vegetal. Literally. It's like pork. What the hell? All right, so that's pretty much it for this video. That was my full day of eating Korean food, part 2. Let me know if you guys try any of the recipes. The king oyster mushroom, like pulled pork, oh, with the marinade. So freaking good. You guys have to try it. Just make sure you guys actually like cook the mushroom like fully throughout the entire thing so it doesn't have that like weird mushroom bite to it, if you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, if you guys try any of the recipes, let me know. Tag me in an Instagram story. Other than that, if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share with your friends and family, and remember to be less shitty. Jasper, can you tell these guys to be less shitty? Give me a goodbye boop. 3, 2, 1, boop.